Let's talk about stories, real stories. Not the over-the-top song and dance routines or the unrealistic heroics that often dominate Indian cinema, but real, raw and riveting stories that make you think. Stories that shake you, move you and sometimes make you uncomfortable. That's exactly what Hansal Mehta wants to do. And he's putting his money where his mouth is. Along with industry veterans Vinod, Bhanushali and Parag Sanghvi, Mehta has launched True Story Films, a production house dedicated to real-life narratives. Backed by whopping 500 crore production slate, this new venture is being seen as a game changer. The big question today is, will the True Story Films actually change the face of Indian content? Or is it just another big budget announcement that will fade into the background? Let's find out. Indian cinema has long been dominated by escapist entertainment, larger-than-life heroes, predictable plots, and gravity-defying action sequences. And while these films have their audience, something has changed in the last decade. Audiences are no longer just looking for entertainment. They want engagement. They want stories that reflect society, challenge norms, and make them think. We've seen glimpses of this shift. Films like Article 15, Talwar, Dangal, and Neerja have proven that truth can be more compelling than fiction. On the digital front, web series like Delhi Crime and Scam 1992 have redefined storytelling, bringing investigative journalism and real-life scandals to the forefront. And guess what? Hansal Mehta was at the heart of this change. His web series, Scam 1992, The Harshad Mehta Story, was a game changer. A gripping narrative, a deeply researched script, and an outstanding performance by Prateek Gandhi made it one of the most celebrated Indian shows. Now, with True Story Films, Mehta is doubling down on his commitment to reality-based storytelling. So, what's on the table? The details of the upcoming projects are still under wraps, but the mission is clear. Feature films, web series and documentaries, all rooted in real-life events and characters. And Mehta isn't alone in this mission. His partners Vinod, Bhanushali and Parag Sanghvi bring years of experience in film production and distribution. They have been associated with films that strike a balance between commerce and content, which means this isn't just about artistic vision. It's also about making these projects financially viable. And this matters because, let's face it, cinema is a business. Even the most groundbreaking stories need funding, marketing, and distribution. And True Story Films has a 500 crore war chest, proving that they mean business. However, authentic storytelling isn't easy. It takes courage to tell stories that challenge power structures, question historical narratives, or expose uncomfortable truths. Bollywood has often played it safe, relying on formulaic scripts that guarantee box office success. So, can True Story Films navigate these challenges? And more importantly, can they convince the audiences to pay for the truth in an era of short attention span and viral content? It's still early days, but Hansal Mehta has never shied away from difficult stories, whether it was Shahid, Aligarh, or Scam 1992. The launch of True Story Films is a sign of changing times, a time when audiences are demanding more depth, more reality, and more substances from cinema. We hope this story house does full justice to the truth and not just to one side of it. This is Leena Lal signing off. Keep watching Famous TV for more such stories.